Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. So for the Spurs, their last game, a loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. Now here's Lillard. And there's the drive. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Mathurin. Buries it from three-point range. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Pass to Ayton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Now here's Bryant. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Launches it. Bryant can't get it to go.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Now Lillard. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Stolen by Collins. Lillard outside. And it's Pippen in the corner. Puts one up from 19. And again, Toronto no luck.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Ball hits them both. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
And Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Come on.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Ball. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Toronto. Lillard left side. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult. In those passing. profile for a modern NBA defense. Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now, here's Clark. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Outside, ball to the middle. Here's Ayton. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And look at Ayton get up there. You have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And they recover it. Nice hit again. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
You know, when John Collins is being utilized correctly, he's a problem. A talented offensive player and solid defender.
And the dunk by Kobe.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Now here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Here is Bryant. He has 5. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got his third basket of the night right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Kobe. He has 7. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
13 fouls. Now into the lineup.
Bryant looking over the floor. To the paint. Here's Ayton. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Ayton's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pippen with the wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And here is Ball. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Pippen. Raptors trail by 7. Now here's Crawford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's hauled in by Pippen.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
On deep, Collins.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And their score. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Still so quick. Lillard finishing off that break.
Kobe with it. Lillard picks him up. Smith outside. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
Now Lillard, after the missed three-pointer from R.J. Hampton. It's stolen by Smith. And the Spurs pushing it up now. On up the court. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kobe can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Drummond. Another shot. A rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Lillard outside. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Harrell fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Look at Montrezl Harrell getting aggressive on the glass, securing the rebound for his team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. San Antonio making a switch here. On the free throw, no good. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
It's Bledsoe on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harrell, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Shot clock at 5. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ayton's got 8.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Bledsoe. Going inside. And that one, good. Bledsoe's got his first points in this one.
And there are few with a more explosive first step than Bledsoe. Gets the angle at will.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hampton, and he makes good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That one goes in.
We see this every night from Norman Powell, putting on his hard hat and going to work.
Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard at his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Clark outside. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Lillard with no one around. And it's all evened up. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Second free throw, no good.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Jamal Crawford. Out to the right wing. San Antonio again missing. A 3. Ball with the rebound. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Here's Powell. To the inside. Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
And it's Ball penetrating. And stolen by Payton. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
That's good from Payton.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Now, here's Payton. There's a screen by Noel. Crawford outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. 32 seconds left in the first half. Changes up. No good on the shot. And Toronto will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Left side, Bryant. Here's Hampton. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
It's Pippen with the drive. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Drummond. Here's Crawford. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Spurs trail by 3. To the paint. Pass to Hampton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Both good from the line that time. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. They've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
First team foul.
And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
Bryant in the post. To the middle. No good that time. Nice D from Crawford.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Pippen misses.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
It's Crawford on the wing. From outside the arc. A shot that time, not on target. And the Spurs going the other way now.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Spurs on defense. Lillard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Tenacious play by Dame, not giving up on his shot because of some aggressive D.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. Bryant has the open look. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Kept alive. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Collins. That shot misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Out left to the wing. The kick out to Ball. And it's Bryant in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Kobe's got 14.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Lillard has the open look. Made that one as the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor. Spurs trail by 3. And Ball gets double teamed. Pippen with the steal. Lillard left side. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Drummond. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A double-double machine. The only person who can really stop Andre is himself.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Bryant. Over to the left wing. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Toronto calls timeout. Outside, Kobe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
He hits the second from the line. Raptors leading by 4. Lillard with it. He's got 17. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Ball. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Damian Lillard.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 5. Harrell down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Every coach would appreciate having Montrezl Harrell on their roster. Plays unselfish, does the dirty work, and gives his team an edge.
At the line.
And he's good on the second. Here's Ball. He has 6. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Some solid defense from Lillard.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Not the guy you want to send to the stripe. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Clark. And Harrell slams it in.
The bench loves that play from Montrezl Harrell. His physicality makes him hard to stop.
Raptors leading by 6. And it's Pippen in the corner. 56 seconds left in the third. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Pippen's got his third basket of the night.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Now, here's Clark. San Antonio again missing. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Pippen for three. That shot missing.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And it's ball in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
It's Pippen on the wing. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And ball puts up a deep three. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Raptors up 6. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports.
46.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Enzo Crawford will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point lead. In the corner, Powell with it. Doubled by Smith. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Toronto.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now Hampton. Smith right side. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Collins with some nice D. Payton attacking. Noel. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 10.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Toronto calls timeout. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Noel throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Pass to Noel. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs trail by 7. And here's Kobe from the arc. From beyond the arc and then some. Bryant's got 13 points in the second half.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Toronto's head athletic trainer. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting. To see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Spurs trail by 6. To the left side wing. Mathurin. That one wide left.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Collins. And the rejection by Clark. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Powell, no one around him. Shot clock reset for Toronto. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Lillard outside. Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Inside, the kick out to Bryant. Uncovered. That one a little long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On the inbound. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Pass to Drummond. Now Pippen. Bryant defending. In the corner, it's Crawford. On deep, Collins. And again, no good by Toronto.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chairs.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
At the line for Toronto.
No good on the free throw.
Damian Lillard. At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here is Lillard. Crawford outside. Back to Lillard. A crossover. Nice touch on the bank shot. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The handles. The defenders simply can't keep up with Lillard.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Lillard outside. Pass to Collins. Stolen by Ball. The three from Bryant. It's Drummond with the rebound. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
Right side, Ball. Pass to Mathurin. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
And this is a test for Mathurin, and he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulder.
Here's Lillard. From deep. The long distance three is buried. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Flashing that limitless range once again. Lillard is a phenomenal shooter.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
So they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Crawford. And it's Pippen in the corner. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Clark.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Down low, here's Clark. Count it!
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that
que se ocupa cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita que se ocupa cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan. Ay, qué oso. La familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sale hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia?